So we were down in Alabama and we visited this wonderful, wonderful church, and we were welcomed in with open arms, and we almost decided to settle there in Alabama because of this group of people. They were so wonderful to us. They made us pies and all sorts of things, but the most important thing was the first day we got there was this huge tornado about to come. We didn't know nothing about it, and they all invited us to come to their house and stay with them. We ended up not doing that because we had a shelter at our campground, but they offered to have us come and shelter at their home. You know, and I can't think of anything more Christian than that, to invite a perfect stranger that you've known for 5 minutes to come and shelter in your home because a storm is coming. But at the same time, there's some of the people in that group that we feel completely comfortable with, that we loved and adored and have kept in touch with. But some of them refuse to condemn some of the things that President Trump has done. And even to this moment, they still stand behind his presidency and everything that he has done. So it's a little baffling to my husband and I. We don't understand, like, how does that happen? Do people completely compartmentalize? You know, this is politics and this is church. I know when I was a little girl, I came home from school and, Mom, what about the dinosaurs and evolution? And she's like, oh, that doesn't have anything to do with church. That's stuff you learn at school, and this stuff you learn at church. She compartmentalized science from church. But me, I'm not a compartmentalizing person. I can't do that. I think that the whole world all connects together. I don't believe that it's okay to think about science as long as you're in school, but when you're in church, you don't think about science anymore. God is the biggest scientist, the smartest scientist that ever existed. He's the ultimate scientist. So on that note of compartmentalization, how can people compartmentalize, and why would they want to compartmentalize their politics? They're bringing their politics into their church and into their life, but why not bring part of our church and our philosophy of love and compassion back into the politics? And can you trust that person? If that person's politics is this way, but they treat you a certain way at church, when you see them out at the Walmart, are they going to speak to you or are they not? I'm not sure what would happen. So maybe someone could comment on this. I would love to know the answer from the other side, because this is one of the big questions I would love to ask God when I see him. How do people compartmentalize that?